Hey everyone, Eric Lima here. As you can obviously see, you're watching another episode of EML77 TV, and this will be episode number 427. And as you know, we're 2 days away from the end of this decade, ladies and gentlemen. This Tuesday actually is the end of not only 2019, but the end of this decade, because this Wednesday will mark a new year, a new decade, a new beginning, and it also will be a new beginning for this EML77 TV show. That's right. It'll still be under EML77 TV with some new thumbprints and new thumbnails. I'm gonna try to create some new thumbnails out of this whole thing. I'm excited about it, and we're gonna be ready to go. I want to address something. I talked about this Lana Lashley wedding, and one of my viewers, Von Baskin, is crazy. I hate to say this. I hate to call him out on this. He's crazy. He wants everything else that's like off the rails happening in the WWE. He thinks that Brock Lesnar should be 24/7 champion and not R-Truth. Now, the reason why I'm supporting R-Truth, because the guy puts in more work in the WWE than Brock Lesnar has been doing. All right? R-Truth is there almost every single show. With the 24/7 title, the 24/7 title should not be belonging to a lazy idiot like Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is a goofball, Rob Gronkowski wannabe with a pea brain. I don't care how tough he fights. I can't stand Brock Lesnar as WWE champion. I do not know why Vince McMahon has insisted of giving Brock Lesnar the championship and have him not defend it. Oh, until the money's right, the city's right, and all that. Brock Lesnar is nothing but a selfish jerk. I don't know why him and Paul Heyman are still with the company. I think both of them should be out of the company, and Brock Lesnar should never hold a title ever again. Why am I supporting R-Truth? I respect R-Truth. Even at his age, he's still going strong, and he's still doing his thing. And and he's putting more work than anybody else. He's brought in laughs. He's brought in smiles to people's faces. That's why I like R-Truth. I believe R-Truth is worthy of 24/7 championship. I believe he brought a lot of fun to that title. He's brought more fun to that title than anybody else. The 24/7 title also gives superstars opportunity to really make a name for themselves. That way, when they say, okay, this guy's entertaining, let's put him in this situation. Get him out of the 24/7 title, let's put him in this situation, see what happens. I can take it that it's not. Listen, we can blame creative all we want, but creative's done well with R-Truth. R-Truth, I liked him. He was entertaining when he was under that little Jimmy face. It was pretty hilarious. It's just the most hilarious part of my favorite segment. Well, he talks about spiders and heights and makes some spider stew and something like that. He was funny. He was hilarious. That's what I like about R-Truth. R-Truth's the man. He tells people what's up. I remember he helped Funaki, get the new theme song, Kung Fu Naki. Remember that? Remember Kung Fu Naki? R-Truth came up with that. It's pretty cool. And I don't know why Von Baskin hates R-Truth. I don't know why. Why you want Brock Lesnar being 24/7 champion is beyond freaking me. This is Brock Lesnar is 24/7 champion is about as bad as this Lashley Lana wedding. It's stupid. I don't want it. But I don't want Brock Lesnar even coming near a championship. He's the WWE champion. He doesn't need the 24/7 title. Like The Undertaker does not need the Intercontinental title or the United States Heavyweight title. Why is Brock Lesnar not going after those titles? They don't need them to be legitimate. All right, Von Baskin needs, Von, you need to get your head out of your rear end. I'm sorry to say this to you, buddy, but the fact of the matter is that you need to learn how, you need to learn that nothing is going to go your way. I've learned that over this decade, I've learned one thing, that nothing is going to go your way. Not going to go anybody's way, not my way, not your way. Nobody's going to go anybody's way. You have to stop this, all right? You have to cut it all out. Listen, you want Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins ruining wedding. Rollins has got a bullseye on his back already from 3 guys. Samoa Joe, because AOP attacked him. AOP attacked Kevin Owens. And AOP attacked freaking Rey Mysterio. Seth Rollins and AOP have got humongous bullseyes on their backs, and Seth Rollins got his own problem. Becky Lynch, however, is trying to get into a quality program with Asuka, while Kairi Sane is recovering from her concussion. All right, she suffered a concussion at TLC in that TLC matchup. She's going to be fine. But the fact of the matter is, the Kabuki Warriors, if Asuka becomes Raw Women's Champion, I personally believe that this young lady here, let me see if I can turn back here for a minute. Turn back time. You know, yeah. I don't know if you noticed the shirt that I have. Io Shirai. Io Shirai. Let me do this. See? Io Shirai. My personal opinion, that young lady should come up on the main roster to help out Kairi Sane and Asuka. Like when Kofi Kingston was WWE Champion, and during that time, Xavier Woods and Big E of the New Day handled the tag team titles, while Kofi Kingston was handling the WWE Championship situation until he lost the title at the premiere of SmackDown on Fox to Brock Lesnar. I mean, I think Io Shirai, in my personal opinion, should come up on Raw just to help out, just to help out Asuka and Kairi Sane. That's what if Asuka becomes Raw Women's Champion. I believe that could be the case because Ronda Rousey will stick her nose into it, because rumor has it Ronda Rousey may be coming back. Shayna Baszler could get involved. The Four Horsewomen can get involved. This could end up culminating into the Four Horsewomen war at WrestleMania. Because you notice something, I noticed something. Ever since Becky Lynch tried to transform herself into the man, all the Four Horsewomen that were once popular started changing their attitudes to become even better. I mean, and maybe the attitude of the killer instinct is what they needed, because if they're gonna face the Four Horsewomen in the MMA, that's Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Marina Shafir, and Jessamyn Duke. If they're going to do that, they're gonna need that killer instinct. They're gonna need that, as Lacey Evans would say, nasty attitude. I think Bayley's new look. It could help them. That's why I've got a hunch. That's why I think that's why the attitude changes. You see, Charlotte Flair still has that attitude. Becky Lynch has that attitude. Sasha Banks and Bayley. You see, all those Four Horsewomen have this mean attitude. Even though Becky's earning respect, but then also the fans are gravitating towards Asuka as well, and Kairi Sane. They have that attitude. It seems like an attitude like that can take you a long way. The Undertaker back in 1999 when he joined up with the Big Show, he talked about having a killer instinct. The passion. He believes that Kane did not have it because he's gone soft while teaming up with X-Pac. It doesn't necessarily you have to go soft if you have anybody else influencing you. If they want to, like Sasha Banks influenced Bayley, and that convinced Bayley, and I think that's going to help them out. I think Becky Lynch started this whole thing, in my opinion, of the killer instinct. The women being more aggressive, more standing up for themselves. And you see it the women's division has changed because of Becky Lynch, not just on Raw but on SmackDown. And you see it on NXT. You see Rhea Ripley starting to get popular, even though she's the type of person who will probably punch you in the face. That's Rhea Ripley. Io Shirai starting to get popular, earning respect. You see Dakota Kai's changed her attitude. The women's division are upping their game. And it'll be one of these days, like the Four Horsewomen of the WWE, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Bayley, and the Four Horsewomen of MMA, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Marina Shafir, Jessamyn Duke, they're all going to collide. And if this culminates to a WrestleMania matchup, it will be something. I know there's rumors going that, Ronda's retiring, Ronda's not retiring, she's coming back, and we'll see what happens. But the fact of the matter is this, that, bottom line is Brock Lesnar shall not be allowed to hold any other title on the planet. He's got the WWE Championship, and he's sitting on the dang thing, while the 24/7 title could be defended on a daily basis. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I like R-Truth because R-Truth puts in the hard work every single day. A lot of people respect him, even at his age. A lot of people respect the guy. Even when he paid tribute to him on his birthday. I personally, and Roman Reigns says that he was like a young man. At 44 years old, he acts like he's 24. I mean, goodness sakes, the guy looks like he's 24. R-Truth's the most hilarious guy. And then also, Von Baskin complained about, the 24/7 title. He's trying to be like Tommaso Ciampa being his baby. The only difference is Tommaso Ciampa is serious about getting the NXT Championship back. He doesn't call it his baby. He calls it Goldie. All right? That's the difference, Vaughn. You need to get, like I said, you need to get your head out of your rear end, Vaughn, and, and try to catch up here. Okay? What I'm trying to get at is this, man. Brock Lesnar should not be worthy of the 24/7 title. R-Truth, with his hard work, is worthy. He's going to be setting a record. He could be setting a record, being the only superstar to hold one title for, let's say, 30 times. So far, now, he's not the 24/7 champ right now. It would be one of the Singh brothers. I think Sunil Singh has now got the title. some new seeing as the champion right now, so R-Truth will probably be hunting him down. It was, it was fun seeing. It was fun seeing R-Truth with the 24/7 title. It makes things entertaining. R-Truth's our modern day Crash Holly. All right, he's our modern day Crash Holly, and I miss Crash so much. And R-Truth, gets himself in disguises. When him and Carmelo were hooking up, they were pretty funny. I think R-Truth. And he said, "You open up an R-Truth fan club." I respect R-Truth. I admire R-Truth. R-Truth's the most entertaining dude ever. So, Vaughn, I'm sorry, but I'm not supporting Lesnar as 24/7 champion. I refuse to see Lesnar as 24/7 champion. He's got the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight title. You think, and that's, in Lesnar's eyes, the 24/7 title would be beneath him. In my personal opinion, he probably does not want that title. He wants to be WWE World Champion and sit on that title until he learns how to defend the WWE Championship almost every week or every 30. No way. I ain't accepting it. The 24/7 title should keep going, and it should not. Vaughn, you're not getting it. You're not getting it, Vaughn. You're not understanding here. Okay, you're not getting it, bro. Why don't you just chill out, let things happen on Monday Night Raw, let things happen in the Lashley Lana line. We'll make fun of it. Rusev will be involved. He'll do something. Rusev's, I think a lot of people know there's a psychological thing to it, and I think Rusev could be having a psychological thing. He's happy and all that. You never know. He'll probably help out him and No Way Jose could do the conga line for the reception. I don't know. Anything can happen. I personally hope Jake the Snake Roberts and The Undertaker make an appearance and put a snake in one of the wedding presents that Lana opens up, and then Undertaker clobbers Lashley in the head with urn and said, "I want you at WrestleMania." Hey, Undertaker Lashley at WrestleMania, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is this: like, anything goes, anything can happen. But like I said, they're working. Like I said, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are out of it. They're not involved in this wedding thing. I'm sorry. They're not going to be involved in this wedding thing. They got their own agendas right now. Becky and Asuka. Asuka wants to be Asuka 2 belts, and then you got Rollins. Who knows? It depends on who's invited to this wedding. Who knows? A 24/7 title will be on the line in the wedding. Because, the Singh brothers, they probably want to go attend this wedding and have some fun. They probably know Lashley. I mean, some, like I said, wrestlers are stepping up their game, So we'll see what happens. But I'm sorry, Vaughn. I'm not accepting Lesnar as 24/7 title. That title is beneath Lesnar in Lesnar's eyes. Okay? It's going to be like, he's going to probably look at 24/7 title and just laugh at it and just screw it. I ain't holding that belt. So that would be disrespectful to Lesnar. But R-Truth having the title, and the 24/7 title should be those for hardworking WWE superstars like R-Truth, like a Titus O'Neil, like a Zack Ryder, Akira Tozawa, anybody can hold that title. And Mike Rome became the first ring announcer to become 24/7 champion. You see a lot of history making with that title already. So I say keep the title and keep going. If anybody does not like 24/7 title, that's your deal. All right, I'm sorry, but I had to delete your comments, Vaughn, because I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick and tired of you disrespecting R-Truth and harping on Lesnar being 24/7 champion. I will not accept that by any means necessary. I'm sorry. All right? And there will be some ground rules I'll be setting on the channel for the new year. Because I have not been trolled on. That's a good thing. But the fact of the matter is this. There is going to be some ground rules set despite that. So I'm going to try to make sure that new year 2020 will be great for the EML77 TV show here on YouTube. I'm excited. We're gonna get rocking and rolling. I gotta get going because I gotta get up early tomorrow morning and doing this. Remember, we're going back to a 5-day work week, Monday through Friday, unless it snows on one of the days. So my schedule's changed up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm also going to make a promise that the first Saturday of the new year, I'm going to do the first ever episode of Get These Thumbs for the new year. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to have a little bit of fun with that. I don't know which game I want to play. We'll find out for sure. All right, that's all the time we have on the show. God's blessings, life, love, and light to all of you. Catch you on the flip side. Pay attention. You might learn something. We cannot change the past, but we can change our present situations to work for a better future. If life deals you a bad hand, change your cards to make yourself a better hand. And remember, life is the ultimate teacher. We're also in the constant state of learning. Episode 427, opinions random wrestling opinions. That's what I'm going to call it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, and be cool, guys. See ya.